Hello and welcome to Trivia Galaxy. Today we have 23 questions for Season 2 of The Crown, which was an excellent continuation of the story of the royal family. Hope you enjoy it. Question 1. What did the leader of Egypt, Nasser, do in Episode 1? Nasser nationalized the Suez Canal and took control of it for the Egyptian people. Question 2. Where was Prime Minister Eden when he heard about Nasser's takeover of the Suez Canal? He was giving a speech at Eton College about the importance of the old ways and how British leaders will continue to come from Eton. This was pretty ironic considering the shattering changes for the British Empire during this time period. Question 3. What did Queen Elizabeth discover when she put a camera into Prince Philip's bag for his trip? She came across a framed photograph of a ballerina. What did Prince Philip's private secretary, Mike Parker, forget to do that led to his wife investigating him for divorce? He broke his promise to call his daughter for her birthday. Question 5. Prince Philip walked out of an interview with a pretty Australian journalist. What did she bring up that touched a nerve? She brought up his childhood, parents, and sister with Nazi connections. During the trip, what kind of competition did Prince Philip and Mike Parker begin on the naval vessel? They started a beard-growing competition. Question 7. When the scandal breaks about Mike Parker's letter, where does the Queen go to meet with Prince Philip? She flew to Lisbon, Portugal. Question 8. Which animals did Prince Philip mention for his visit to Antarctica? They had video footage of his trip, and in it he mentioned penguins, husky dogs, and seals. Question 9. Why does Princess Margaret decide to settle and marry Billy Wallace? She thought she was too much for anyone to take on, and Billy was an old friend from the right background who understood. Question 10. What happened to Lord Altrincham outside a television studio? He was punched by a man who did not like his critiques of the Queen. Question 11. Queen Elizabeth gave a speech to workers that led to criticism of her and the crown. What was wrong with the speech? The tone was paternalistic and arrogant. The junior secretary was concerned, but he was overruled. Question 12. What effect did Lord Altrinchem's ideas have on the monarchy? While they wouldn't publicly admit it, they did meet with him and take his ideas into consideration, and as a result, they made more efforts to be accessible and in touch with the British people. Question 13. What were the Marburg Files? They were World War II documents that revealed the extent of the ties between the Nazi High Command and the former king, the Duke of Windsor. Question 14. What additional information did Tommy Lascelles reveal about the former king, the Duke of Windsor? These made his actions during World War II unforgivable. He and his wife had passed information to the Nazis, was planning to be reinstated to king by the Nazis, betrayed military secrets that cost the lives of soldiers, and encouraged continued aerial bombings of Britain. Question 15. Which American evangelists did Queen Elizabeth invite and consult with? That was Billy Graham. Question 16. In episode 7, Princess Margaret received a letter with devastating news. What was in the letter? It was Peter Townsend letting her know that he was getting married. Question 17. How did Tony propose to Princess Margaret? Actually, she practically proposed to him first. However, later he put the ring in a number of boxes from large to small. Question 18. During the dinner at Buckingham Palace for the Kennedys, who did everyone want to sit next to? Answer: Jackie Kennedy. She was at the height of her popularity and everyone wanted to sit next to her. Question 19. Queen Elizabeth had a rapport with Jacqueline Kennedy when they mentioned their sisters. What did they say about them? Jacqueline thought that her sister may have been better suited for the spotlight, and the Queen agreed that her sister was the same. Question 20. When the queen danced with Nkrumah in Ghana, what kind of dance did they do? It was the foxtrot, and apparently it was quite an honor. And according to the series, it led to Ghana not fully joining the Soviet camp at the time. I wonder to what extent that was true. Question 21. Jacqueline Kennedy requested a follow-up meeting with the Queen to apologize. Where was the meeting held? The Queen decided to hold it at Windsor Castle, indicating sometimes only a fortress will do. Question 22. Where was the young Prince Charles sent to school? He had to go to Gordonstoun, a tough school in Scotland where his father Prince Philip was a student. Question 23. How did Prince Philip's favorite sister die? It was very traumatic for the young Prince Philip. She died in a plane crash. Okay, that's it for season 2 of The Crown. Hope you enjoyed the trivia questions. Please give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you.